Why do we compare ourselves to others? So this is how it starts, friends. You're looking at a friend's Instagram. You see this person on a beach. You see them with their family. It could be they're with their husband, they're with their partner, whoever they're with. They're having just a grand old time, and they look like their life is perfect, and you might be sitting in your room and you're living vicariously through them. You're looking at their videos, you're looking at their posts, and you're just wishing you had their life. The worst thing you can do is compare yourself to other people, and we are all guilty of it, even me. Yes, I am not the pillar of perfection. None of us are. That's why we all creep and peep around on others' social media so that we can have a look at what they're doing, where they're going, and even who they're dating. That's why we're so just totally into this celebrity culture, because we want to be able to peep into the life of someone else. And that helps us to forget about our own mundane life. So we often secretly compare our life to theirs. We try to measure ourselves up against them. And I firmly believe that social media has been both an angel and a demon. I'm sure many of you can agree with that. There is so much good on social media. I mean, I've learned a lot from social media. I mean, you can basically teach yourself anything you want to teach yourself if you're interested in learning. But on the other hand, it can be very damaging to the self-esteem and mental stability of many people, both younger and older. I don't think there's an age limit. Social media is something relatively new. It's not something that's been around forever, and most of you know that. And also, most of the people alive on the earth right now had no access to it when they were younger. And so they were not exposed to the lives of others. They couldn't see how people lived in the Congo. They also didn't know that people were, well, I should say, what people were wearing in the streets of Milan, Italy. When we think about all of this, it's truly amazing how the internet and social media have united the world and have really brought cultures together, created culture, and created a world that is far, however, yet so close. But as I said, with this light, because that's what it is, shadows are created. And this dark shadow that is hovering over people is that of shame, jealousy, low self-worth or no self-worth, anger, and even self-hatred. I had an old acquaintance say that she hated Facebook. And of course I asked why. That's my favorite question. Why? She said because she couldn't look at pictures that people posted. What she saw was that everyone had this glorious life, and her life, she believed, was a failure. She actually said to me, every time I look on Facebook, I get depressed. And I was like, why? Why would you get depressed? Don't you know that it's not real? Who looks on Facebook and Instagram or any other social media platform and actually thinks that what people are posting is real? I wonder how many people listening to this can relate to this acquaintance of mine. How many of you looked at people's postings and became depressed or envious and just felt terrible after you looked at their pictures? Because I'm going to be honest and say that I have always known that social media is a place where people can be the perfect version of themselves. They can Photoshop bad pics. They can show you their best days and hide behind a bunch of fake friends, and you'll never know. You'll never know that in real life they have no friends, or that they're struggling with depression, or that they have low self-confidence. You see, people look to social media to build them up. You build them up. When you when you make comments and you say, oh, you're beautiful, I love what you're wearing, girl slay. You see, when you do all of that, that builds them up. They're not built up. They're not made. It's you. It's the people who are commenting. That's what makes them. And that's why so many people can't take negative comments. You go in their YouTube page and this message pops up immediately telling you how you should comment. You know how I feel about that. I hate to be censored. If you don't like dissenting voices, shame on you, because look, people can agree to disagree. But there are YouTube pages and people, you all know about this. You're listening to this. You're very familiar with social media where this comes up telling you how you should comment. I hate it. I hate that. And I already know, oh, I'm not even going to bother, because you know that if you say the wrong thing, if you say something that doesn't make them feel good, that doesn't build them up, they will make sure that they get you flagged and perhaps get you off of the platform, because these people use social media to build them up, to make them something. Social media is a playground for those who do not want to exist in reality. Very few people are real. Most of what they say or do is for likes and subs. See, we are an attention-seeking, narcissistic, egotistical society with a bunch of nobodies trying to be somebody. Everybody wants to be a boss, an influencer, or a celebrity. And that is because in this sick society we have created, we exalt those people. They are gods. They are to be revered, worshipped, and praised. You see, it follows that we ought to pay them the most money. That's right. If these people have the most subscribers, if they are bringing in the most advertisements or advertisers, they should be paid the most money, even if they have low value content. And most of them, their content is absolute BS. What makes content BS? It's not edifying. It's doing nothing for people. I talked about it before. Platform, social responsibility is not just about making money. Making money, there's so many ways to make money, but how are you doing it? At what cost? People don't even deserve to be paid the money that they're being paid. They don't. They really don't. But they're getting it because we're giving it to them. We're validating what they're doing every single day. And I'm going to address the immature people in the room, because they would say, what difference does it make? Why are you even talking about this? Let them get their fame and their money. It's not your business. But to say it's not my business is wrong, because it is my business. Nobody needs to tell me whose business I need to mind, because as you know, those of you who have been listening to me, I don't like when people tell me what to think and how to say, what to say. Nobody tells me what to say or how to think. And I encourage all of you to be bold. Don't allow people to bully you into silence, because what I'm talking about is real I'm not a phony persona. I'm not a fool. And if somebody has a problem with my words, then don't listen. But don't tell me to shut up and mind my business. You should probably do that, because what you're saying has no merit. You see, some of the weakest and inarticulate people are behind the screen trying to cancel, bully, and get people kicked off social media. It's so childish. However, they know I'm right about what I'm saying, and their little egos hate it. There's so many people being negatively affected by social media. In so many ways, they're struggling with body issues. They feel ashamed of being poor. And then we have others who just outright hate their life. And this is what I'm saying. Social media is not real. Most people on social media platforms posting videos are fake. Most of the inspirational faceless videos are ripped from AI or ripped from other people's words. It's not real. Okay, let's give it to them. They're getting money. But how long will it last? If you have heard nothing that I've said, hear this. Fake is false, and anything real is true. The truth reveals the fake. The fake won't last. However, truth lasts forever. If you like this content and you want more of it, please subscribe and like. Until next time.